Good morning, church. Andy here with probably the last message from me in this format anyway for the year. So I wanted to just take a moment before I bring an encouragement from one of my favourite hymns, just to thank everyone who's been involved in helping us continue to be a family this year. And that really includes all of you. It's been one of the toughest years I think any of us can imagine, just for change alone, never mind the impact everything has had on individuals. And I just want to acknowledge and thank those that have gone the extra mile. And most of us, if not all of us, have in some way gone that extra mile, whether it be in serving in a different way, looking after people who are alone, just reaching out and trying to be community together. And I just want to pray and encourage everyone to have a great break over the Christmas period. Look for the good that God has done through this difficult season. I'm sure we can all recognise that, even though it's been tough. And just pray that 2021 is a year of real change, but actually some of the lessons we've learned perhaps in this year remain. Okay, as we look towards Christmas and the New Year, just want to give you those critical dates one last time, and then I'm going to give you an encouragement from, as I say, one of my favourite Christmas songs. Right, this Sunday 20th is our normal gathering in the morning. It's going to be our reflection service at 11 a.m, so log on as usual. Just so you know, 4:30 on Sunday, there's a plan to have carols in the street at Fuller Way, where the hub is, where people are just going to come out of their houses and sing carols. If you're around or want to join in with that, it's planned for 4:30 on Sunday. We're not the organisers, but we're just letting everyone know it's going on. Okay, the 24th, so Christmas Eve, 11:30 at night through till 12:30 or half past midnight, if you like, on Christmas morning, is our midnight mass or midnight communion together. Right, if you want to come to that, we're actually going to have it physically and virtually, socially distanced, etc. But in order to come along, you'll need to register in advance. So to do that, you'll have to email the office with your name, address, and contact number for each person attending. And we're going to have a wonderful time like we did last year, just slowing down for a moment and really focusing in on what Christmas means to us as Christians. January 1st is going to be online tea and toast, 9:30 in the morning. So for that, just bring a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, toast or a pastry or something, and we're just going to have a time together as a church family, just connecting and perhaps reflecting on Christmas and just having a time of real community together. And then finally, just to say, on our first service of the new year, so we're not meeting on the 27th, there is no meeting on the 27th, is the 3rd of January, 11 a.m, back on Zoom as usual, and we'll see how things go in terms of meeting physically as the new year turns. But for now, we stay online on Zoom starting on the 3rd of January. All right, my favourite Christmas song next to Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And the reason I love Hark the Herald Angels Sing's many reasons, but because of the biblical truth of just what Christ is and what God has done through Christ. But the other one I love is O Holy Night, and not just because of the beautiful way that it's sung by Hannah, Esther and Ali for us as a church, but just some of the words within it are such deeply reflecting words. It's, as far as I can tell, scripturally, theologically accurate. It's not one of those carols where you're not sure if it's quite right. There's nothing about it that really goes into any difficult territories, but there is such deep meaning. And I think always the challenge with Christmas songs, Christmas carols, is we let them kind of wash over us, especially if they're being beautifully sung. We just enjoy the music, but actually reflecting on some of the words. And I thought I'd just reflect on the last verse of the song. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. It's interesting, isn't it, when you think about this song? It's one of the, and I'm sure many of you love it as a Christmas favourite, but it's not really about stars and snow and twinkling things. It's actually about what we need to do in response to this baby in a manger, this Christ born, to listen to him, to be taught by him, to love one another, to look out for one another, to stand up against oppression, to look around us and care for one another. It's not the message of Christmas that the shops have. It's not the message of Christmas that most of the songs have. But there it is. Jesus Christ, God with us, Emmanuel, born to teach us and show us the way. So I just want to encourage you as we come towards the Christmas season, reflecting on God with us, Emmanuel, remembering the baby grew up and he taught us and he showed us the way. I pray you have a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic New Year. Bless you guys. Take care.
Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for a slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grace